write a speech. Oh, sorry, I'll get this out of the way. Was to write a speech on a topic that was important to her. And since it was around Martin Luther King Day, she chose to model her speech after the I Have a Dream speech by Martin Luther King Jr. And the topic she has to talk about is the whole pro-life issue that we've been speaking on today. So we were very moved at home when we heard her give this speech, and hope it'll be a blessing to you as she shares with you this morning. Rebecca.
I am honored to join you today to discuss a topic that is ruining our society. Long ago, people cherished each child and looked at every life as a gift from God. But many years later, people are getting pregnant and regretting it. And many years later, people are throwing away one of the most cherished gifts a person could ask for. And many years later, people are killing babies without a second thought in their mind. So we have gathered here today to fix a terrible condition in our world. Abortion is defined as the termination of a pregnancy by the removal or expulsion from the uterus of an embryo or fetus, which is the baby. This terrible procedure is not pushed on anyone. Unfortunately, it is now available to people all over the globe, and for no cost at all. To most people, getting an abortion may seem like a walk in the park, and that will solve all their problems. However, a better way to describe it would be that it's more like walking in a blizzard with no place to go, and every step is harder than the one before. Some might say that you're just overreacting, and that this is not as serious as it sounds. But there should be no rest in America until abortion is stopped.
Amen.
It is not just important, however, that we stop this terrible crisis. The real emergency is that it needs to happen now. Now is the time to be urgent in making things right. Now is the time to rise from the shadows and be bold.
That's right.
Now is the time to never back down, but be proud of what we believe in. Now is the time to save God's children from despair. God cares and sees for every little life, so why shouldn't we? This certainly cannot continue if our nation is to be a strong nation under God. But I say to you today, my friends, let us not walk in the shadows of despair. My friends, I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day people will forget the day when 42 million abortions were performed worldwide every year. I have a dream that one day our children and grandchildren will not know how terrible abortion is. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and be strong. I have a dream that one day we would learn to look at each child the way God does. And if we come together as one, we can achieve these goals and be proud of the way our nation is. If America is ever to be a great nation, abortion must be stopped. Abortion must be stopped from the tips of the mountains in Colorado. Abortion must be stopped from every hill or valley of Mississippi. Abortion must be stopped from New York to California and from Canada to Australia. And when that glorious day comes, may we all rejoice and celebrate that every life is important and should be treasured. May all people, both Christians and Catholics, children and adults, men and women from all over the globe, praise God for his wonderful gift of life. Children are a treasure in God's eyes. May we treasure them also.